Hi guys, Kylie here with LatestWiiUGames, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Cave on the Nintendo Wii U. So something to take note of guys is from now on I'm probably going to be editing this gameplay quite a bit. Just going to read this sign here for you guys and leave it on a bit so you guys can read this. But yeah, as I have mentioned before, I'm not that great at puzzle games. It does take me quite a while to solve puzzles, so I'm going to be editing out the bits that I get stuck on. I'll kind of show myself failing and stuff and maybe dying and that once or twice, but then I'll edit and then show you guys how I solve that particular part of the puzzle. So obviously this is post commentary since I've already filmed this gameplay, and I don't know if the other episodes will continue to be post commentary or if I'll do live commentary. I might switch it up a bit depending on how much I need to edit.
That was a close one. It does bode well for our intrepid spelunkers that they navigated that maze of intrigue. I have high hopes for this group, much better than the last. I think they may still be down here. I should probably get them out. Nothing scares away the tourist like a rotting corpse.
So this puzzle took me a bit. It's actually really simple to solve this puzzle. But you need to basically jump across here, and with the knight hanging on that rope, it means I can jump across and then find my way down. And here we go, this is where I realised I didn't need to actually use the character corresponding to the image to reveal the next part of the story. So that's something I didn't know about on the last video, which you may have noticed. So this is where I got all the other characters together, and you can see that I've edited there, and I'm just going to move that crate over in a second. But I basically need all three characters on this platform to open the door. So I do need to get the knight down from the rope. So at first I thought it was something to do with pushing the crate underneath, but then I realised no, the crate needs to be used so that the knight can fall down onto it without dying. I was being a bit of an idiot here. I don't quite know why the knight couldn't jump up, but I went back to pull this over, and then you'll see that I pretty much end up just getting up there anyway without the use of the crate. So this particular part of the story is the knight's quest.
Chivalry is a trait that cannot be learned. It is a quality you are born with. That may or may not be true, but what is true is you can't steal it. It's a lesson our brave knight friend is about to learn, or a lesson we hope he is about to learn before anyone else gets hurt, or maimed, or killed, or eaten alive. Forget I said eaten alive. Spoilers!
So yeah, like I said, this is the part of the story that's for the knight. So this is specifically comes into play when you choose the knight as one of your characters to adventure through the cave. So this part of the puzzle did actually frustrate me for a bit. I didn't realise that you have to use the knight's ability, which makes him invulnerable. So this is where I was kind of thinking, how the hell do I get down without dying? And then I'll do it here. There we go. But it did take me some time to figure that out. It seems so simple now when I look back at it.
Aye, another fine knight hath cometh to try and pulleth Excalibur from the stoneth. Only the worthy may attempt such a feat. Prove thy worth by first winning the love of my daughter. She is quite prickly, and I fear she will never wed. Returneth with her amulet, as proof of her love, and thou will be granted a chance to pulleth the swordeth from the stoneth.
Okay, if let's go if. So we've got to go find where the princess is now and have a little chat to her. She's quite a weird one, this princess, as you'll see in a second.
Please, not another chivalrous knight trying to win my love through misguided feats of bravery or bribery. I really need to talk to my father about this. Okay, let's get it over with. Go prove your bravery by returning with the gold the dragon is guarding. Do that, and I'll give you my amulet as a token of my love. Blah, blah, blah. That is what you want to hear, right? Dragon, gold, amulet. In that order. Men. I just want to be an electrical engineer.
So yes, we need to go on our epic quest to get the amulet. We need to get the treasure from the dragon. So dragon is left and princess is right. So we're going to go and explore where the dragon is first of all. Now this is an area that you need to come back to later on after you've done a few other things. But you'll notice there's rocks up the top there that look like they can be exploded, so you do need to come back to this point later on when you have something that allows you to explode the rocks. So don't forget to remember where that is, guys. Now we're going to go down to the dragon. So this made me laugh. It's like just a mound of parts that remain from various other knights and heroes that have tried to get the treasure from the dragon. I'm dead. I wasn't quite quick enough to use my ability, but there you go. This is what you've got to do, guys. You've got to use the knight's ability, and you've got to use another character to come up from behind the dragon and get that gold coin you can see there. So I was just testing that out at this point. Going off with the twins now. So I need to find a key to open the gate. Another part of the knight's story here. I've actually missed one at this point. I've missed the second one, so not too sure where that was or where I've missed that. I don't know if they appear in order while you're playing, or like if different parts of the story are on different levels. So that's the gate that we need to open to get behind the dragon and try and collect that gold coin. So I'm just looking up further up here. Could have actually gone a much quicker way, but I just wanted to have a little explore around. So yeah, this is another part of a puzzle to collect the key. So we need to get up those ladders which are next to the knight, but obviously, well, not the knight, but you know what I mean, the guard with a gun, but he'll shoot us if we try that. So just investigating further up here. There you go, guys. Notice the dynamite on the left there, which you can't get to because there's another enemy that will shoot us. So don't forget where the dynamite is, guys, because as you saw earlier, there's some rocks that need exploding, so you will need to go and get that dynamite in a bit. So this puzzle took me a while to figure out because I was actually using the twins to go down on the lift, but you're supposed to use the knight again with his ability, which makes him invincible. So you get the knight to go on the lift, activate his ability, and then when the lift goes down, use a different character to sneak up behind the enemy and climb those ladders to get the key. So that's what I'm going to do now. Now, I didn't realise at the time, but the floor to stop the lift on is the 3rd floor. Because if you let it go in, then the lift will just keep going down, and then obviously the knight will just shoot your other character rather than the knight that's in the lift. So let's try that again.
None shall pass. Off with you.
There we go, that's what you want. You want him to keep continuously shooting at the knight with his invincible ability activated.
None shall pass.
Use another character to sneak up these ladders and get the key.
None shall pass. Who goes there? None shall pass.
So it's time to take the twins back to where the gates are to open the gate by the dragon.
Keep out.
So I need to go down and around again.
Out.
So this is where I need to get the knight back to where the dragon is. Don't forget to be quick to use your invincible ability, switch back to the twins, collect the coin, and there we go. This is where the dragon gets really annoyed that its treasure has gone.
Whoops. Sounds like someone forgot to close the gate to the dragon's den. I'm sure the princess will be fine. She's way up in the tower. I don't think dragons can fly. She'll be fine.
Notice how all the enemies are dead now, so that means that the way is clear to pick up that dynamite, but you need to do that in a second after you've used this
Sounds
coin.
like that dragon is gone. Seconds away from getting the princess's amulet. Oh, the suspense is killing me. The suspense was killing someone. It just wasn't me. Worst first date ever. Well, looks like the knight is out of luck. He's never going to get her amulet now. I stand corrected. Looks like it's a win-win. Well, not for the princess, but win-win for the knight and the dragon. When our brave heroes get back to the king, my advice would be to skip over this part.
So it's best to actually use the knight here to carry this amulet back to the king, because you need to fall down through that fire again while using the invincible ability and also carrying the amulet. So I'm just exploring around a bit to see if anything new has come up in the area, but there actually hasn't been anything new since the dragon's rampage. I actually went the wrong way here, guys, because I actually forgot how to get back to the king at this point. But obviously this is where you come with the dynamite that you need to pick up with another character.
Let's hope the king doesn't ask how the princess is doing. Awkward. Oh, don't forget to wipe the princess bits off the amulet before giving it to the king. It's just good manners.
So here we go. Need to switch back to the knight now. And just like that.
The brave knight returns with my daughter's amulet. And the first ever to do so, I might add. My daughter can be hard to swallow sometimes. As promised, he has won the right to attempt to pull the sword from the stone. You must have really proved your undying love for her.
Ooh, why did he have to say undying?
Why did he have to say hard to swallow?
Knight seems to be having some problems pulling that sword from the stone. Raise your hand if you're surprised. Yeah, me neither. You should have put some more points into charisma and chivalry.
Keep trying, son. Or should I say, son-in-law.
So here we go, I'm switching back to another character now, and I need to go and get the dynamite. So apparently with this game, guys, each character has its own kind of like story quest to do. So depending on which characters you choose to journey through the cave will depend on if you get to play this particular level. Obviously you'll need to choose the knight, so the game does actually have quite a lot of replay value, but apparently there are reoccurring levels as well, so it just depends if you want to play through and see all the different levels with each character, really. And just drop it under here, but only don't get killed like I did.
I knew you could do it. You have proven your honor and won the right to marry my daughter. I'm going to run to her with the good news. Wait for us in the garden. As soon as we return, the wedding can begin.
Who says cheaters never win? Losers, that's who. The king seems pretty excited about his new trial-by-sword-pulling son-in-law. Ooh, sounds like he's off to hug and congratulate his favorite daughter on the upcoming wedding. Yeah, well, what's left of her anyway. Oh, no one's going to be the wiser about how the knight got that sword. I doubt if any of the others will say anything. People in glass houses and all that.
Yep, so I'll be wrapping this video up here, guys. So you have been watching Kylie with LatestWiiUGames. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys.